Hi Redhawks, welcome back to MHS News. I'm Kiefer Klug.
And I'm Kwilose. This is MHS News for Tuesday, October 28th.
Topping our news, make sure you look your best for this week. Yearbook pictures are being taken in the main gym balcony during lunch periods through Thursday. This is for everyone except seniors.
Students' last names will determine what day their photo is taken. Yesterday was letters A through F, today's letters G through L, tomorrow is letters M through S, and on Thursday, any student who has not yet taken their picture will do so.
Over the weekend, we had a very successful open house. Students were helping all over the school with tours and showing off clubs and sports. MHS reporter Patrick Reddy has more.
I'm Pat Reddy here for MHS News with our admissions director, Miss Callahan.
Hi, how are you?
Open house was yesterday, so we're going to ask Miss Callahan some questions about today. So first, Miss Callahan, how many families attended on Sunday?
Yeah, good question. So we had over 300 families attend. Some families just brought their 7th or 8th grader. Other families brought their little ones with them. So it was a great event with over 300 families.
That's so awesome. That's a great turnout, right? 300. Was that about what you guys expected? Was that a high number?
Yeah, usually about what we expect. We usually expect 300 or more families to come through, so we were really happy with the turnout on Sunday.
Okay. And Ms. Callahan, for a student who maybe doesn't know what open house is like, can you describe it a little bit?
Sure. So open house is a great opportunity for families to come through and see all that Marist has to offer. All of our faculty and staff are here, hundreds of our Marist students. So it's a great day for them to showcase the place that they love so much and to pass that love and excitement on to future Redhawks and future Redhawk families.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. So my last question, Ms. Callahan, is how would you rate the day as a whole for you guys and your fellow faculty?
10 out of 10, obviously.
Awesome.
Great, exciting day. One of my favorite days here at Marist High School, just because we get to see, like I said, everyone here at Marist really proud of their school and get to show it off.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Callahan. I'm Pat Reddy for MHS News.
This week, we are celebrating Red Ribbon Week to prevent the usage of drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. Students can wear red ribbons to show their support and can wear a red Marist shirt on Wednesday. Feel free to donate toiletries to Recovery Home in Blue Island. Donations can be placed in the table in Champagne Square.
Students, we are heading into a long weekend. Teachers and faculty have a professional development day on Monday. Therefore, students will have no school on Monday. Enjoy your long weekend, Redhawks.
Some senior boys will be leaving for Kairos later today. Kairos is a religious retreat where students will be growing closer to God, their faith, and to each other. The boys will be coming home Friday after school. There will be more opportunities to go on Kairos this year for both boys and girls. Make sure to keep the students going on Kairos in your prayers at this time.
Let's get an update on our Marist sports.
I'm Kyle Dunneback with a look at sports. Congrats to our girls tennis team who competed at state. Helena Kluser placed second. Also, big congrats to Abigail Geisinger, who set a new school record in the 200-meter medley and placed second overall. Boys football unfortunately missed playoffs and opted out of Prep Bowl. Today is the second day of cheerleading tryouts for all levels in the small gym. Contact Coach Peterson with any questions. Also, dance team is also doing tryouts today from 3 to 6 in the Heinz gym. That's all for sports now. Let's get a look at weather.
Over the next few days, we have typical fall weather. Today we have a high of 60 degrees. As we then lead into tonight, we will have a low of 43 degrees. Tomorrow the high will be 56, which will also have a ray of sunshine, so get ready to see the sun again after not having it yesterday. Looking ahead to Halloween should be good for trick-or-treating, with a high of 55 and no rain. I'm Gianna Bonafilia, and now back to the desk.
So Kiefer, what are you dressing up for Halloween this year?
I'm dressing up as Brian Mosser from Dexter.
That's
what
good.
about you?
I did Bob's Burgers with some of my friends. We did like the family from Bob's Burgers.
That's very nice. Well, that's all we have for MHS News. I'm Kiefer Klug.
And I'm Kwilose. Fly high, Redhawks.